Welcome to the Grace Channel. We have a very special guest. His name is Ramon, or he is affectionately known, respectfully known, as Light Flower. And let's give him a warm welcome, Ramon. Thank you. Ramon, this has been fabulous to get to know you. I love having conversations with you because you are filled with so much wisdom and knowledge that's coming through you, and you're expressing out into the world. And we were talking a little earlier about the pineal gland.
Yes.
And I'm pretty fascinated by the pineal gland myself, and just the awakening of the pineal gland is really associated with our awakening here as physical beings, spiritual beings, having a physical experience. and we are, I believe that the spirit, the soul, the power, the light, the God, divine energy that we are, which is etheric, which is a very infinite, non-physical thing, actually creates all of this physicality. So it's all one.
You're all one.
It's all one. I mean, this body is my spirit in form. The trees,
it is
everything.
the visible part of your soul.
Yeah.
And your soul is actually the invisible part of your body.
Yeah.
That's why when you look at somebody with your pineal gland alive, awakened, you will always see only their soul. You never see their body when you look at them with your pineal gland, or your single eye, as I call it. And when you look at someone with your duality eyes, you will only see their body and you will never see their soul.
Yeah.
Because a single eye is for seeing singularity, and like you said, singularity is invisible.
Yeah.
And right now, everything that we're talking right now, communicating right now, nothing is prepared, nothing is scripted. Everything is in the moment, just flowing through us. That's why we flow information through us, because light is information. That's why when sunlight hits your body, your skin, immediately your body knows how to do everything, because it has information. And you are information. That's why you are sending out your light, and we get to know you without asking you a question, nothing at all. No questions necessary. Just feel your light, and we know you.
Yeah, and it's true. When I love the Chinese and the Japanese and so many different medicines from the East, because they actually treat the energy bodies, the subtle bodies. They're actually able to test through the physical body if the light body and the energy bodies are strong or not, and then they detect any kind of obstruction, weakness, lack of flow of energy in the energetic body.
Yes.
Because they're testing subtle energies.
Yes, subtle.
And they can catch it there or heal it there, because that's where all disease starts, in those subtle energy bodies.
From the invisible reality to the visible reality.
Absolutely, and that happens with anything. I mean, there's nothing. This
meeting
started in thought.
Yes.
There is nothing in the physical realm that did not start as a thought.
There you go. Because that is how it comes into matter. To materialization is through a thought, which is invisible. It's because it's in singularity. Then you give it duality. There you go. Bring him in, bring that one in. And we have created now.
Yeah, every invention was originally an idea, a thought, and then it was made manifest through a process. Maybe it was blueprints that were drawn up next after the thought. Maybe on a napkin. Do you know how many physical structures started on as thought and an idea, and then went to a napkin before they went into official blueprints?
Most definitely. And that's why we teach people how to use intention, how to organize the invisible reality into physical reality. Because your manifest, whatever you got this microphone, that is the end result of a manifestation. Someone thought, I should create this like this, and there it is. That's the end result. So whatever you create, that is your manifestation. So that's why you cannot really turn this microphone into a Ferrari. So, well, it's got metal, it's got some wires, maybe I'll turn it into a Ferrari now. So you can't, because that's the end result. So you cannot manifest, create, or anything with the end result, the manifested part. You got to go back into the invisible reality and create the Ferrari.
Yeah.
And then you will create the Ferrari. But
Yeah.
it won't come out of that microphone.
No,
There'll be
no.
many parts missing to the Ferrari.
Yeah.
Well, there's a little matchbox side Ferrari, or it won't run. So, okay, so that's how you do it. That's why you never want to manifest with the end result. You always got to go back to invisible reality, create your manifestation.
Yeah.
And remember, the pineal gland is what manifests everything. Any thought you put into the pineal gland, into your single eye, will manifest instantly. That's why it's called medically the pineal gland, because in ancient times, when, like, say, religious writings or whatever's, Jacob was there in a place where he went to sleep on a little rock. Then he saw a portal open up, and there was a ladder, and there were like beings going up, coming down, going up, going down. I said, whoa, what is that? So he actually got to see a portal. And then later in medicine, they call that gland the pineal gland because he named it Pineal. That was a place of Pineal.
Wow.
So now we call it pineal gland, which is the same word.
That's our portal.
That's your portal to the invisible
The higher
reality.
invisible realms.
Yes.
Wow. Well, and you know, this knowledge of the pineal gland, of the power of our beliefs, our
Yes.
thoughts, our intentions, is really important to know if we want to actually manifest powerfully on this
Yes.
planet and create
Yes.
things we want.
Yes.
Or not create things we don't want.
Yes.
So it really is a matter of really
Yeah.
mastering those intentions and those thoughts and going
Yes.
into, we need to take time. What I've realized is so often we are in that outward, our eyes are looking out. We're out in that world and our attention's
Yes.
out in that world, and that's all great. But if we don't take time to go in with that inner eye
Inner.
and go into
Yes.
that powerful realm of creation,
Yes.
that realm of creation, and we don't take some, it's like the yin and the yang. You have the light and the dark, and it's got to be balanced. It's got to
Yeah.
have that
There's a
balance.
wholeness.
Nothing would be create if a tree didn't go down deep in and take some time to refurbish and to really bring up
Yeah.
all that wealth of
But still,
information.
that is all duality. So you're still, that is what you're saying, there is duality, and that is the physical realm.
Yes.
Anything physical has a front, a back, a side, right, whatever,
Right.
But in the invisible realm, that doesn't exist.
Right.
There is no up, down, no right side, left side, none of that. There is none.
Right.
It just is.
It's the
Everything
absolute,
just is.
unchanging.
Uh-huh.
That stillness.
And then you can move it around and bring it into physical reality according to what you want.
Right.
That's why even when you're worrying, oh man, what if I can't pay my bill on time? You're creating it
Yeah, absolutely.
just by thinking that.
The
Why give it
tension
energy?
goes,
Say, hey,
energy
I want
flows.
$1,000 today. Somehow, come on, right here, and it'll come to you. Who knows how?
Absolutely.
We never know how, but it will come to you.
Yep.
And then that's why I use your creative energy for a positive, because negative thoughts will it'll create negative things.
Absolutely.
Yes.
That's why our attention is so important. Where we put our attention,
Yes.
it will.
And that's
manifest.
what consciousness is. Consciousness is awareness. That's what it means. That's why when you say, I want to have insight. Well, insight means you turn your sight
I
inward.
love it. I love it. I love it.
That's
I love
insight.
it. I love it.
You're going inward.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, and you look at so many of the most powerful people in our world that we know of
Uh-huh.
that have really created and made such a huge difference in the world. Einstein, Gandhi,
You.
they went in. They were powerful
Yes.
meditators. They spent time really doing inward reflection. A lot of them were somewhat reclusive kind of people, but they were geniuses, masters. And I do believe that there's just so powerful to have that balance of in and out, introvert, extrovert. If both are. If you're up in the mountain and you're in the cave and
Yes.
you're meditating your whole life away, but you never come down into the
No.
village and share those gifts and talents and have that extroverted outward yang time. Well, your life is not going to be as powerful. This physical life, I'm
No,
talking.
Be very monotonous.
And the same thing is if you're always out there, with the people and doing the things, but you
Yes.
never actually, and I'm not talking about sleep. I'm talking about time where you actually go in and
Yes.
feel your aliveness and feel what
Yes.
you are as an energetic sensation and really
Mhm.
start to explore your beingness
Mm-hmm.
as an energy field, as a palpable energy field. And it's not a brainwave
Mm-mm.
exercise.
That's why part of you is local, part of you is non-local. This physical body is localized right there in that chair right now. But your soul can right now be in Andromeda, your soul can be in another galaxy. You are everywhere.
Yeah. Yes.
And that's both parts of you. You
Yes.
can be localized, you can be non-local.
Absolutely.
All in the same instant.
And you can be everything
Mm-hmm.
and you can be no thing.
We teach you to become a nobody.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what our goal, not our goal, that's what our aim is, to become a nobody.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Ramon. This has been so wonderful. I appreciate your wisdom and your heart and your powerful energy and vibration.
Thank you.
Such a gift. Yeah, and thank
Thank
you
you.
all who are listening. May you have a beautiful and blessed day.
Thank you.
Thank you.